People. Que pasa, sakpa, say what they do. Now, people, we see that they've been slapping away a lot of old people we are speaking about in Kingston. However, it seems like in the country they are even worse, because according to the Popo information, it is said that a 68-year-old farmer, and his name is Norman Scott, he was conned up and taken out, and also his donkey was also conned up. Now, based on the information, it is said that he was found, we are speaking about the BODY, was found on a dirt track we are speaking about on Saturday. And based on the Popo reports, it is said that the elderly farmer left for his farm in a place called Denvis Pen we are speaking about on Friday. However, on Saturday, his son realized that he did not make it home, and he basically filed a report. So he went searching for his father, and that is where he found the father's body. We are speaking about with H00T wounds, and also the donkey also pick up tack. Now, people, when we listen to a story like this, we see that Jamaica basically gone to the dogs. It gone to the worstest case or the worstest farm that it can get. We are speaking about the worst shape that Jamaica can ever get. It is getting worse and worse by the day, by the month, by the year, point blank and period. And in a case like this, we are talking about a farmer. We are not speaking about somebody that lives in some of those volatile areas. We are speaking about those garrisons where there's a lot of gang activity. We are speaking about a farmer that lives in St. Thomas. We are talking about some bush place where there is not much. We are speaking about gang activity. So we have to ask the question, what could have gone so wrong? Is this crime thing spreading all over Jamaica, where a farmer, we are speaking about a simple man, also basically pick up tack and get passed away? What did he have? So my point is that based on the fact that he lives a very simple life, we can only come to the logical conclusion that he would not be riding around. We are speaking about on his donkey cart. We are talking about with hundreds of thousands of dollars or even millions of dollars. So therefore, whoever took him out, it must have been for some sort of petty reason. We can only speculate. However, don't get it twisted, don't get it misconstrued. We see of lately that there has been some disturbing trend as it pertains to the news in Jamaica, where there are some sons that are slapping away their father. We are speaking about for inheritance. We are speaking about they are trying to haste up the inheritance. People, I am not saying that that is the case in this case. Me just say it is a possible scenario. Because when you think about the fact of how this man got slapped away, him pick up can and basically get slapped away, and also him donkey. So people, we are speaking about some sort of OVERKILL. It seems sort of extreme because me can't understand if them rob him, if they actually did, and basically take him away. So my point is this, the fact that the person that was responsible also conned up the donkey, people, it seems somewhat extreme. It seems like they were trying to cause some sort of distraction as it pertains to the investigators. However, we understand with these new millennials, we are speaking about GUNMEN in Jamaica, them can't SHOOT for save them own life. So people, let me know what you think in the comment section. Do you think that this is some sort of family? We are speaking about friendly fire. Do you think that he was actually a random act of VIOLENCE? Or do you think that there is some sort of smoke and fire? There is something into something. People, let me know what you think in the comment section. So anyways, people, that is my views on the whole thing as it pertains to that. And like me say, it is just my views and opinion. It is not the gospel. Your views and opinion can be respectfully different from mine. But let me know what you think in the comment section. Now, before I move to the next part of my video, please subscribe to my next channel. It is called Jamaica Dancehall Source. One word. Don't put any space between the words. And people, I will be pinning the link to that channel in the description of this video. And also, subscribe to this channel. We are speaking about True Jamaica Buzz. And when you subscribe, please press the notification bell or icon. And also, press all in the option. Now, people, it seems like the elderly, it seems like all people are trending. We are speaking about on the DEADMAN chart in Jamaica. Because, people, in our next case, we are speaking about a place called Seville. We are speaking about in St. Anne's Bay. We are speaking about a 62-year-old lady, and her name is Charmaine Henry. She was basically limb up. We are talking about chopping her head by her son. And based on the Popo report, it is said that this incident took place back in May of 2020. We are speaking about she tried to intervene, she tried to quell a little confrontation, a little fight as it pertains to her two sons. And apparently, one of the sons basically swing after the next one with a bill, and it basically end up on the left side of her head. And she was taken to the St. Anne's Bay. We are speaking about place of recovery, and she was treated and later released. However, this Friday or Friday gone, she went back to the hospital after basically feeling some pain, and people within 24 hours, she basically passed away. So people, when we hear stuff like this on a consistent basis, we have to ask the question, what is wrong with these new millennials? What is wrong with these young youths in Jamaica? What would possess two brothers to be fighting like cat and dog, whereas they have to draw for some sort of cutlass or machete, rete, lele, blue, blah, bling. And even when the mother tried to quell the situation and basically intervene, it did not dawn on any one of them. So basically, we need to have some sort of respect for our mother. The fact that our mother kind of intervened and tell her to basically calm down, we should have calmed down automatically. We are speaking about instantaneously. However, it seems like it did not stop at least one or two of these persons. They were still rumbling like some Tasmanian devil. And based on the reports, it is said that these two overgrown men, we are talking about these two youth that should have been on their own because them reach of age where them can work and basically get them own place. We are speaking about two worthless dependents that are at this old lady house, that is at their mother house, and basically cause their mother to basically pass out. We are speaking about in a reckless and careless way because them cannot control themselves. So based on this incident, we can only come to the logical conclusion that a lot of these young persons in Jamaica, them have an attitude problem, them have an anger management problem, them have some sort of emotional, we are speaking about problem. It seems like them mad, them sick, them head no good, them nah no sense, them nah no ambition, and even worse, they have no regards, they have no respect for rules, laws, and regulation, and even worse, them have no regards, we are speaking about as it pertains to life. They are living like some wild animals, point blank and period. So the next thing that is popping in the news, we see that the soldiers are up to their bad behavior once again. We are speaking about in East Kingston, we are speaking about Bray Street to be specific. And based on the documented report, it is said that this H00T involves some JDF soldier and also a 24-year-old youth. And his name is Jevan Duhaney. He was slapped away. He was taken out by the soldiers, allegedly. And also a 28-year-old lady. She also picked up some tack. Now, based on the account of an eyewitness and also a relative of the man that got slapped away, she said that she heard a loud explosion about 7 o'clock p.m. We are speaking about just an hour after the curfew started. And when she looked through her window, she saw a bunch of soldiers at the house of her relative. However, she did not pay it any mind. However, shortly after, she got a phone call, and the call said them KILLJ. We are speaking about her relative. She also stated that after the SMOKE cleared and they took away the body, we are speaking about the next day, we are speaking about in the morning after 6 o'clock when the curfew was supposed to end and residents were going out their home. They were stopped by the soldiers, they were stopped by the armed forces and told that they cannot leave their house. So people, based on this, we can only come to the logical conclusion that not only did they slap away this youth, and people like me say, I don't know exactly what happened. However, if the curfew started or end at 6 o'clock and after 6 o'clock the people them want to leave, they are supposed to leave without any sort of hindrance from anybody. We are talking about the popo or the soldier. We are speaking about unless them basically implement a new curfew and say that this is the time when they can leave. These persons are supposed to leave. However, we understand as it pertains to these popo and the soldier, they like to cover up their bad act. They always do the wrong thing, and even worse, instead of doing damage control, instead of making the situation even better, they make it even worse. And people, like I've always said, this is just my opinion. I was not there. I am only going by the resident. And like them said, there is always 2 or 3 sides to the story. We are talking about the pope, we are talking about the soldier, we are speaking about the resident, and we are also speaking about the truth. So anyways, based on the information, it is said that the JCF Corporate Communications Unit also confirmed about the fatal H00T. And they claim that they are doing an investigation. And they also said that Indicom is also investigating the incident. So people, what do you expect to happen? Do you expect any sort of justice? Or is this going to be a next case that is also swept under the rug? We are speaking about a next person from the garrison basically gets slapped away and there is no sort of justice. Point blank and period. So anyways, people, that is my views on the whole thing as it pertains to that. And like me say, it is just my views and opinion. It is not the gospel. Your views and opinion can be respectfully different from mine. But let me know what you think in the comment section. Bless up.